Why sleep-friendly foods are the next billion-dollar wellness trend. Because when you can't outrun burnout, you can at least snack through it. Let's face it, sleep is the new six-pack. Somewhere between the collapse of hustle culture and the rise of self-care Sundays, society made a collective pivot. Forget grinding 24/7. We want to be unconscious for 8 hours a night. We've reached the point where tracking your REM cycles is trendier than counting macros, and if your bedtime routine doesn't involve at least 3 overpriced rituals, are you even trying? Enter the sleep-friendly food revolution. No longer content with melatonin gummies and lavender-scented pillow sprays, the wellness industry has locked onto your nighttime snack as the next frontier of optimization. The mission? Lull you into better sleep with everything from magnesium-infused chocolate to adaptogen-packed moon milk. Because apparently, the key to sweet dreams isn't therapy or quitting your job, it's tart cherry juice and a sleepy time protein bar. This isn't some fringe health hack, it's big business. Major food companies and startup disruptors alike are elbowing into the twilight market with a flurry of functional bedtime treats. Think night yogurt loaded with L-theanine, cereal designed for sleep, sparkling waters that claim to calm your nervous system while tasting like dreamsicle. It's not just food, it's edible seduction, branded in muted blues and starry fonts that whisper. Trust us, we're basically Xanax in a can. And consumers? They're buying it literally and emotionally. Tired of tossing and turning, stressed out by screen time and cortisol, we've reached peak desperation for a good night's sleep. And if that means drinking a $6 herbal latte before bed instead of scrolling on Reddit until 2 a.m., well, it's a step in the right direction. Kind of. The science behind it all isn't totally snake oil either. Ingredients like glycine, magnesium, and tryptophan do have some legitimate research backing their benefits for sleep onset and quality. Tart cherries naturally contain melatonin. Certain teas like chamomile and valerian root have mild sedative properties. But make no mistake, these sleepy snacks aren't being marketed with modesty. They're being sold as lifestyle saviors. The messaging is clear. Eat this cookie, banish insomnia. Drink this elixir, stop doom scrolling. You're not just tired, you're malnourished for rest. And let's not ignore the sheer genius of the business model. Traditionally, late-night snacks have carried a hint of shame. Midnight cookies? Guilty pleasure. Bedtime ice cream? Regret in a pint. But now? You're not indulging, you're biohacking. You're supporting circadian alignment. It's not a treat, it's preventive care. Just ask the influencer with a weighted blanket and 8-step sleep protocol. There's also a comforting illusion of control baked into this trend. Sleep, once considered an uncontrollable mystery of the body, is being marketed as something you can influence with the right product. I can't fall asleep? Don't look inward. Look to the freezer aisle for your tryptophan-rich frozen bites. It's personal agency with a barcode. Unsurprisingly, the packaging for these products reads like a therapist wrote it while half asleep. Nourish your rest. Balance your night. Reset your rhythm. It's all soft curves and moon motifs and words like calm, dream, unwind. Everything short of an actual lullaby on the label. But behind the aesthetic is a shrewd understanding of what today's consumer wants. Not just solutions, but rituals. We don't just want to sleep. We want to prepare for sleep in a way that feels sacred, self-loving, and a little bit luxurious. We're not eating snacks anymore. We're curating nighttime nourishment experiences. Of course, there's a darker undercurrent to all this. The demand for sleep-enhancing food is a direct symptom of a world that won't let us rest. We're exhausted by screens, noise, work, endless urgency. In many ways, sleep has become the ultimate form of resistance, soothing our fried nervous systems not with silence, but with functional cookies and clever branding. It's a wellness bandage on a broken societal limb. Still, the trend shows no signs of slowing. Expect to see sleep-enhancing nut butters, calming ice creams, and maybe even CBD-infused grilled cheese for your nighttime wind down. If it can be chewed, stirred, or sipped, it can be reimagined for sleep. Because in the end, sleep sells. And in a world where nothing feels certain, the promise of waking up feeling better is priceless, even if it comes in a velvet pouch with lion's mane and chamomile. After all, why suffer through insomnia when you can snack your way to serenity?